Nationalizing Elections. This is Law and Society. Please subscribe. Donald Trump has been talking about nationalizing our elections. Here's the snag. The Constitution's Elections Clause in Article 1, Section 4, Clause 1 already vests election-related powers to states and to Congress. To Congress, mind you, not the President of the United States. Congress makes laws, election laws, that state officials are bound to follow should their state laws conflict with the federal law. That's basic supremacy clause issue. But when it comes to the administration of the vote and policing voting locations, those powers remain with the state. State has general policing powers that the federal government cannot take away. There is no law or constitutional command that takes away from states their general policing power or vests election enforcement power to the federal executive. So in a way, our elections are both state-run and congressionally overseen. Presidents have no role. I have some resources in the description box below that will further explain how the Constitution structures presidential and other federal elections. Please take a read if you want to know how the sausage is made. I'm not going to go through all of that to explain to you because, first of all, you're probably going to tune out, or it's complicated if you don't go over it over and over again. So do read those if you are so interested. But one thing is certain. Federal executive power is not mentioned anywhere when speaking about elections. So the idea of a nationalized election is both partially already true per the Constitution, and it cannot go further in involving federal law enforcement or federal executive control without a constitutional amendment. And a constitutional amendment requires 2/3 of both chambers of Congress to pass that amendment, and then 3/4 of the states to ratify. So that's like 38 states to ratify. Until then, Trump is stuck with Congress, the states, and the courts in resolving election processes and conflicts. Or he can just incite another insurrection, which, jokes aside, is what he's trying to incite with his DHS army. So don't fall for it. Focus your outrage towards persistent, peaceful protest. Your actions can and will have an impact, whether for good or to Donald Trump's benefit is your choice. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon.